皆様こんにちは。本日はですね、1期目のオーストラリア連邦上院議員のジャシンタ・プライスはここにCPACオーストラリアにいらっしゃいます。So you are probably the most popular senator here. Your speech was fantastic, standing ovation several times. I wanted to just ask you, as a representative of your country, what are Australians' general feelings towards Japan? I know Japanese people have a very high opinion of Australia.
Well, I think certainly for Australians, we too have a high opinion of Japan and the people of Japan, and recognise, I think the culture, Japanese culture, is something that I think Australians are very intrigued by. Okay. I know certainly. I'm a mother of 4 boys,
wow,
and my boys love Japanese culture.
Oh, wow. Okay.
My children are they're very interested in art and music and those sorts of things. So they are very intrigued by and would love to one day go to Japan to learn more. But I think also in terms of the way that Japan recognises and upholds the freedoms of its people is really important, and I think it's been certainly an honour to have your representative, your CPAC representative Jay, with us to be part of this CPAC. I think it's wonderful, and I personally appreciate the way in which, while Japan recognises and supports the people of Japan, does so in such a way that your freedoms are recognised, but also if you want to be part of Japan, you have to understand and respect.
That's right.
Your nation's cultures and your way of life. And I think that is something that certainly we in Australia could learn from.
Absolutely,
and do more of.
Same in America as well.
Same in America. I'm very pleased, and I certainly hope to be able to make a visit to Japan one day.
Fantastic.
I'd be thrilled, yeah.
Well, and lastly, so you're a first-term senator. You made quite a ruckus during your first speech at Parliament, right? What are some of your goals this session in Parliament?
Well, I think some of my goals are to reinstate our Australian values, our true Australian values, the values that recognise each and every Australian citizen as equal and celebrates our nation as a wonderful, democratic nation that is built on liberal freedoms. That is what we should be standing for. And so it's about strengthening and returning those values and encouraging Australians to be proud of who they are again.
Fantastic, yeah.
Because that's when we get to be able to solve some of our difficult issues, is when we can come together and be united on those issues.
So do Australians kind of lack a sense of national identity, would you say?
Definitely. There is at times a sense of feeling fractured. I mean, we are a multicultural nation, but I think what we fail to recognise and celebrate is the fact that yes, we're multicultural, and each and every one of us has contributed to creating one of the world's greatest nations, luckiest nations, a nation of opportunity, and we need to harness that, and we need to celebrate that more than what we do as a nation.
Well, you sound like the opposite of most politicians, so I'm glad to see that Australia has you working for them. Hopefully we'll see a better Australia going forward.
Definitely. I'll see you in Japan one day.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, thank you.